houses.
I think I fixed it.
I think when you set the house like this, it's gonna like we call it. It's gonna be a triangle shape. Looks like no matter what you do. Anyway, what the heck? To realize that they ain't doing much either. Alright, so it has to go really far back actually, for the backyard to all be useful.
There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Apparently, I'm not sure what happened. Like, disconnected it from itself and didn't want to reconnect. Oh, if it's broken, let me know still. But I think I fixed it. I think my chat's broken though now.
Yeah, shit.
Let's see. Boogity moogity.
It's me.
It's me, Tohan. Oh yeah, it's broken. Let me find it again. Continue resaying the Borium while I get mine fixed.
Oh, trying to figure out how this building thing works.
Do 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 do.
No, I think this would probably be the best way to do it. I wonder how big of a backyard I should give these farms. These farmhouses.
Let's figure it out. What are you talking about? I got distracted. My stream went down. Double check it. Working? Actually, working pop up everywhere. Working. Yep, it's working. All right, we're good. We're back. Or I don't think you missed too much. I forgot what's going on. Tohan's gonna remind us. Right, Tohan?
What? Let's see, yeah. Say that be good, I guess. Oh wait. How come nothing building properly anymore?
But
there we go. So we were left off with. I don't quite remember what we left off with. We're talking about the. Did we finish talking about the Dwemer? Did we finish talking about the Dwemer?
I think we did.
Or we got
the idea, like what we're gonna be, how we're gonna be changing things up, you know?
There. Let's see. Next. Let's see. We actually haven't got far into this yet.
We got distracted by the boys.
My brain burnt.
That's what did it, right?
Yeah, I know that did it. That burnt out a lot.
All the boys being big bullies.
Let's see. I'm drawing blanks right now. I saw he took a damn bite yet. I don't know that first.
You've been thinking that hard about the boys? The boys bring back the bite. Let's begin. What were we talking about then? Oh, Dwemer, Iron, Dwarves, Steampunks, Mech Punks. especially majority when we got everything together, right? So that was like the whole idea. Is like we're gonna try to bring punks into everything. Like slowly develop like the main culture, then like the offshoot culture, and then let everybody know like the whole point of the offset culture is it's not supposed to be common. So like, yes, you always have people, a specific set of people are always going to agree with whatever it is that happens. You know, things are changing, it's the way it is, but the majority aren't. That's just how it works. And especially when your culture's more, the longer lasting your culture is, the more stringent it's going to be, right?
Yeah.
Imagine how impossibly hard it is to change the ideals of elves or dwarves. They're supposed to be essentially mortals.
Yeah.
You know? Humans, understandably, they would probably be fairly finicky. Even more finicky, you imagine them to be goblins or Skaven or all that kind of stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The idea of a freaking entire cultural revolution with a goblin within a decade makes sense. They don't have long to live, so I can see them not giving a crap. But you?
Yeah. They're made a church already, so hopefully that'll bring more people in. But and also the reason why I like Kingdom Fire clothings because it was pretty fancy, high fantasy-esque. They did try to make everything be somewhat grounded to its own sense of reality.
Mm-hmm. They were good at that. Specific case in point, you can do a lot of talking this one. You ready?
What's that?
Would you like to explain to everybody the story of Kendall? In a brief overview, obviously, of like how it pertains to who they do know now, being Rainier and the orcs that we already talked about. And then we kind of go from there.
See, my boy.
Our boy. Kendall's a boy.
He's the boy.
Only difference here between us that I think we agreed on is we could never agree who was stronger, Rupert or Rukabar.
They'll have a flexing competition one day. Or they would have.
Yep.
If it wasn't for a certain someone.
Well, I mean, he should have listened. Just tell him back off. If anything, the commander, maybe he should have stopped him. Hi, Turtle. Look.
Where?
There. He's salty.
Hi, Bertle.
You're never getting away from it now, are you?
No. It's more brain rot. Let's see. Come on, build the road here, damn it. Hopefully get people in these houses. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly the farmsteads over here. Nice. Where do we last leave off?
Turtle, what do you think?
I forgot actually. We're doing the world building. We haven't really left off anywhere.
Yeah, we're literally
left off.
We're just slowly like we always do. You're trying to slowly get the general ideas before you get like the extreme ones going, you know? We definitely want to throw out the extreme ideas that pop in your head, but you don't want to like get really into it because then that's gonna become the norm. And we don't want that. We don't want to develop the norm. You know, being something extreme. That's the whole point of the extreme. It's supposed to be very fringe. You know? You're not gonna have a story about how the great metal golem Iron Glimmer are like the most renowned dwarvish people. Because the dwarves will absolutely know. Just fucking go crazy. Thing with the elves is not gonna work around either because their crystal's natural. Turning alloy metals into you, that is not. That's the problem. That's the problem most elves are gonna have. It's not natural now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of ideas we gotta work with. What we're trying to explain now is that go back to the core thing. So we have an idea of like a main player because we loved Rainier, and the other biggest main player that we loved, and of course being Kendall. So getting an idea like how explaining him to people is probably a good idea to understand him yourself, and then we can figure out, you know, pieces of the story that are missing that we can incorporate into, of course, hopefully one day make into our own little lore tidbit game, right?
Yeah. All right. So I guess start talk about what the hell were you referencing in the first place?
Yeah, like me. If I just told everybody Rainier was just, you know, we're gonna make something like Rainier, I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know?
So I guess we start referencing what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with who is easier to talk about first between the two.
We kind of talked about Rainier.
And yeah.
He was
But boy.
boy. No, we're gonna change him up. He's not gonna be so much a mage as a paladin. That's the point. But I don't want to talk about being a paladin and why that matters too much yet, because that doesn't matter too much unless you know who Kendall is, you know? Just him being somebody that is, we're going to call the ruined king of the ancients of these orcs, where they're called orcs. That makes sense. So if I told you why, no, it's going to make no sense to anybody why it matters if he's a paladin or not yet. But if you tell the story of Kendall, then it will matter. Yeah?
Yeah. So, Kendall, extremely venerated, basically, he was a paladin. He was a paladin. Friggin' super epic, royal general kind of guy. Like, he was in that world. He was basically the commander for the Crusades they were on. And basically everyone, every nation, basically revered him. Okay. They were currently on the Crusade, and one of his most trusted and lifelong friends that he knew, Walter, was basically part of the same order, same thing as him, just also not to the same level.
But he was just as faithful. Like his faith is unshakable. I would say that much. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. We'll get there. Hey. Walter. Or should I explain Walter to keep going with Kendall?
Huh? Oh, you referencing everybody's fine. Like, letting everybody know Walter is just not as great, but just as faithful, or yes, faithful, zealous.
Zealous. That's a good word for it.
This is zealous about it. Like, he was the second only to Kendall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So start trying to summarize things now. At some point later down the line, Kendall was getting some kind of questionable orders from the Pope guy himself, but Kendall too busy fighting a war, so he honestly did not question them too much, especially with people like Rainier, who he knows is right around the corner.
And who gave him the orders?
The orders were actually, I believe, were interpreted or directed by his guy Walter. But notice a lot of his orders actually kept him away from the whole managing the whole pilgrimage. They kept him away from all it, kept him purely on the war front. So everything that Walter and the Pope were all doing, they made sure to keep him away from. He hears the Pope or so. They got their hands on this holy artifact. I think called the Ancient Heart. And the guy Rainier, he's currently making a beeline towards the Pope and all that for having this artifact, because I guess it was Rainier's. But soon enough, he figured out Walter has now committed some atrocities in now the Holy Order's name.
What kind of atrocities are we talking about?
Such as burning down a village and then slaughtering any of the peasants, civilian survivors. So make sure no one, could say, hey, it was actually Walter and humans who did this, and using all this purely to blame. And after all this, they're going to blame it on the Dark Elves and or orcs. So to drag in a couple other human nations around into the war itself as well, and have their support in this fight. Or in the crusade itself, honestly. Or they recruited them part of the crusade as, hey, we'll help you guys get revenge. You join us on the crusade. Okay. Eventually, Kendall figured this out, and later, they figured out the Pope and Walter were both being guided by the same goddess. So now Kendall kind of had some questions of his own. Like, are you sure? And long story short now, the Pope and Walter got what they wanted, with some other people also working in the background, and broke the Ancient Heart, which caused basically Armageddon in the likes of basically bringing Cthulhu-like things to the world. And so now, where that story left off was Kendall working with Rainier to halt the apocalypse.
Yeah.
We say that to a pretty good summary?
Yeah. I'd say so. Now everybody understands why it's a problem. But Rainier, in our story at least, not so much a mage, will be a paladin. Reason why he kind of fell the way he did, becoming essentially the leader of the orcs, and what they eventually started calling a demon. It's because he saw through what the supposed church was, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And remember what the ancient heart thing was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
The whole kind of containment of this freaking crazy evil Cthulhu god.
And why did it matter Rainier?
Because as part of this whole curse and everything that eventually happened, because through some form of betrayal, his life was bound to the ancient heart.
Yep.
So he was actually immortal, but only to the heart. And so that's another reason why they kind of want to destroy the heart, because they were told, hey, you can finally get rid of Rainier if you just destroy the heart.
Mm-hmm. It isn't until much later you realize they had a whole reason why Rainier fell the way he did is because he essentially meant like, I guess, a pair like the strongest gods possible. So he put it light and dark, creation and destruction. And he was betrayed by both. Lost his family. Man was on a mission. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, tie that all back around now. So how would you, how do we define our version of Kendall and this clergy and Walter and all them? How do we make it better? How do we incorporate, we love Warhammer obviously and all this stuff in it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They want humans to be humans, and that's what humans are. Like,
Bastards.
they're not bastards. They're just, with short lives compared to many, they're zealous, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they sure as hell don't believe being put down, you know? Humanity's great manifestation, or manifest destiny is to, you know, be on top of everything. That's why they'll dedicate, that's why just out of pure anger being told you can't ever be as good as us, and all human will dedicate their life to one school of magic, to be the strongest and beat out enough to prove that, yes, we can, you know?
Yeah.
They're not stupid, go on and do every single one. But there's one I bet you can do. And then, of course, when you have the life and death magic, then you go, watch, I'm going to catch up in all of them now, fucker. You know?
Yeah.
Then you will have the wizards of the arcane who've been kept alive by these people and eventually probably do it themselves, start doing all these different things, you know?
Yeah.
And if anybody's going to do ascensions, it won't be the super strong original warlock or the super strong originally blessed champion who's keeping people alive. It'd be that one freaking wizard asshole who's been kept alive way too long, who decided, wait, I could probably do better than them now, how long I've been around. He'd be the one trying to ascend, you know? Try to screw over the Lich and whoever else to do something now. Right?
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. That's something you should expect. I'm pretty sure it's why I'd imagine, at least in all these fantasy things, why all these elder races never trust humans. Because they know when you have such a short time,
Desperate.
ambition is desperation, and
All that fun jazz.
yeah, it will happen. Of course, it's not always, but when you live an immortal life, like we do in our own short lives, you always tend to hold on to negative more than positive. If you're wrong and he's not, oh well, you were wrong, you took you too long to become best friends, and like fear and they died. If you're wrong and he freaking traps you in some freaking thing using your power for all eternity, I mean, which would you want to believe first? You know?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
What happened? Did I find? No, okay.
Why do I hear a bunch of why do I feel like a bunch of buzzing?
So how would you describe it then? Like, not describe it. How would you continue from there then? Like, how do we instill this great sense of like humanity wants manifestation destiny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like us real humans, we'll have different types of governments, obviously, doing their own thing. Of course, that's gonna be their own problems to deal with them down the line.
Mm-hmm.
What's the baseline from an overarching perspective that we can kind of work with first? That like, if someone like, let's say, you know, somehow God helps us here, and we come like, we actually make the next Warhammer or something crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or D&D and all fun stuff, and people make games based, but like it's like the SCP Foundation does with all our games and fun stuff. That's great, right?
Yeah.
What could you? How could we just? How could we? Let's devise a way to describe what you should expect from the general, I guess, human population. You know?
Yeah.
You're going fantasy with all this magic stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we'll be leaning more towards the medieval things of no. Is it really medieval or more like Roman things, Republic? Probably that, huh?
Yeah.
People want power over each other. That's all there is to it. Kings will lead betrayals all the time. That would be the difference. The ones who are strong in magic probably eventually form things like kingdoms. And the ones who are not probably form things like republics eventually. What do you think?
I'd say it's pretty good, yeah.
Because the kings, they can hold it down when they have a fucking wizard keeps them alive forever. Republicans can do little political baloney. That's how they control or keep their power. You know?
Yeah.
That would make sense. And of course, the church being its thing, that's how you have the zealots and the crusades always happening, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you have different religions. And it don't make sense not have different religions because how are you going to tell the person who went there and met the freaking original ancestor, a fire elf thing, who literally looks like a freaking fire god, isn't their new god? You know?
Yeah.
He is not our god. I literally just talked to him. He lit the entire sky on fire and then healed me. I mean, I don't know what you want me to believe here, buddy. You know?
Yeah.
I watched him turn. I saw him turn a freaking flame into a squirrel and then danced off into the rain. I don't know what to tell you. It'll be hard to disprove that, yeah?
Yeah. Let's see. Get stamina up. I'm taking some bandits. Wait, they're fighting.
Oh, you need more horses.
What do you need horses for?
Trade. Horses do the real trading.
Oh, nice.
Without them, they don't do trading apparently.
Like trading doesn't come in, or what?
Trading is extremely slow, apparently, without them. Forget. You're getting everything set for trades. I just bought a second horse now. So apparently it's important to have horses eventually. I guess if you do trading, it's important to get horses. But look at that. 128 just dropped in right now.
Nice. My guys won their first battle.
Nice. I am out of wheat. We are not going to have fun this next season. People did not sow the fields early enough at all. No, barley maybe, but not wheat.
They're not reaping.
Not yet. They're not going to be on time. So what would you if we were to describe it that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What could we say then is like so we're gonna say the kingdom then is the outlier, right? Not everyone's gonna get access to that, yeah?
Yeah.
So if we're doing a normal public thing for people, what do we base that off of? Like, do we go with Greek stuff or Roman stuff? Be more different. You know, obviously you have different, like Warhammer Fantasy did. They have Kislevites, which is like Northern European, right?
Yeah.
And you got Sartosan. Then you got, of course, the Empire itself. I like all that. It's pretty fun, you know.
Yeah.
Although, please, let's think of something smarter than a bunch of freaking Lancer Crutch people thinking they're gonna take on freaking golems and orcs and everything with their giant swords and no armor. Let's be smarter than that. What do you think?
Wait, Bobbit.
I mean, I'd imagine they'd be the one, like in Kingdom Under Fire, having a lot of different experimental things all the time is probably expected. What do you think?
Yeah.
And of course, like the Bright Wizards from Warhammer 2. Oh, that's so neat. They quietly just burn up, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, clothing stall.
What do you get?
How would you describe them then?
Let's see. Partly sidetracked. Sorry.
Well, that's fine. It's a strike track too. This game looks pretty.
Yeah. Wait, who exactly are we trying to describe now?
We're just trying to get baselines for understanding our I don't know, Empire, Inquisition, and all this fun stuff. Like trying to get ideas like how. What is it that humans will do to shortcut their way to doing things that no one else does? You know?
Yeah.
Buying, trading, or like that with dwarves trying to get at how that machination works. That makes sense. Trying to create schools to extend their lives to compute the elves. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, what's their baseline thing for it all? Like, do you think they would all have their own kingdoms, like a medieval times, or do you probably think it's something else, like we were talking earlier?
With humans, Unity never is in humans.
Yeah, no kidding.
So there are going to be multiple state empires, we want to call them.
Different types, probably.
Yeah.
And of course, we could base off history's version for all those too. We can have ones like the Empire, like the Romans, obviously more war oriented. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can have like the utopian ones, like old Greece, the philosophers, until Dante's Inferno type things happen. Oh, we gotta include that somehow. That'd be neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be cool then too, because that'd be. I imagine that's why so many gods will make champions out of short-lived humans, because they aren't going to be around forever.
So you don't got to dedicate too much for them, but God, will their ambition push them forward?
Yeah. Kind of like what's his name? What he does. I love how he's doing all that stuff recently. Base Binky.
Oh.
Love his stories. You know.
Yeah.
So, I guess that makes sense for people. Mostly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We already have elves kind of in general sense. We have elves in a general sense.
Super like element, arcane, punk.
Mm-hmm. We have orcs now in a general sense. Do we have other things? Like, do we have halflings or gnomes or goblins or
Onion.
onions? What do you think? I think we should, obviously.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what they can exactly, represent or so.
Well, I like how WoW had theirs. Gnomes are incredibly long-lived, near mortal type things too. Had a fiddle magic, kind of like humans do, in a way. They're not quite blessed in the same way elves are.
Terrace is the natural curiosity of gnomes. They will push too hard.
Yeah. That was always a neat idea, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll make ours different. We could make gnomes like Yordles.
Oh no.
So they're like more like Fey oriented. What do you think?
I like it.
Like everywhere. In like places that you can't quite find them. That's why they're always a pain in the ass to find and deal with. What do you think?
I like it.
That's a fun idea.
Would you say gnomes would be natural nomads, honestly?
For sure. Because they're so tiny. Oh no, I guess it depends actually. They're tiny. Wouldn't exactly well protected, but they're Fey, maybe. I feel like it's out of curiosity with a travel. You know?
Yeah.
They'd be the epitome of the Fey always doing something stupid because it looks fun.
I tasted Urkel.
Yeah. Patting cats on hats.
Let's see, and let's see, and as a funny quick little reference, we already know the name of one of the beasts we want our boys to have.
Huh.
Or we're not 100% sure about the name yet, but the Mossman.
Oh. Want to tell them about the Moss Mammoth then?
Mm-hmm. So, big old giant towering moss mammoth, right? But there are elder versions that are dwarf village ones even, and these things are already going to be freaking, like double or hell, even triple the size of the normal elephants even.
Mm-hmm.
They're towering beasts. Wait, I had a quick line of thought.
Oh. Wait, good. No idea. Our orcs are like the Warhammer orcs.
How what?
biology.
Oh. You want to figure that one out? Or you want to try that one?
You can, since describing the moss mammoths.
Or
Describe the boys of the moss mammoth bacterium moss.
we like the idea of the orcs not being truly not natural. They are natural. In fact, probably more natural than most things.
Mm-hmm.
But not living, or they are living, but not like flesh, not like beasts or so kind. We like the idea of them being some form of best word. Wait, word this again. Some other form of life, like we know certain people, they have there to be basically fungus. So we thought probably be good equivalent because orcs are a natural part of the world. They will be like bacteria.
Bacteria.
Start with only one.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know how it goes from there. So that's why they're a pain to deal with, because they're basically, you can almost try to look at a disease.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really beat it, or you never really kill it off. It's more like, just hold it off, at least for now.
I guess it's what the crazy magic took me for, and why you have like fire and everything like that. To purge.
Oh, by the way, for your spearmen, you have them be in defensive mode.
Why?
First fight they did, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're near 100% topped off, ready to go. My guys lost 2 men.
Mm-hmm.
But for the second fight, though, I had them in the defensive mode. They didn't take it. They were tired and everything. They didn't take any losses.
Oh. Now we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm building a corpse pit.
I had to build one too.
I'm building because the first bandits I fought were apparently on my turf, or not on my turf per se, but when we clashed, they were in my land. So yeah.
I had to do the same. Weird, huh?
Yeah.
You just burn them. Burn them with the boys' big. Oh my gosh. Oh, you better out my brain.
The boys did a lot of damage.
Well, it definitely seems like we can definitely do more when we think of the punks though. Finally. Huh?
Let's see. So humans, they are probably the most diverse of punks and all.
Wait, did you finish describing the moss mammoth?
No. Like, big old moss mammoth. Like, because a big old moss mammoth is not actually going to look like a normal creature or a normal elephant as you imagine or so. It's instead of having a trunk or anything, it actually has a bunch of weird tendrils as you can imagine, in place of instead of a trunk. And the way it kind of works is the reason why the Borks want it. Because its natural defense is with all the weird mosses and plants and everything it consumes, a lot of it actually naturally toxic. So it actually stores up a lot of this toxicity, poisons, and everything in sap. And the part where the tendrils are important because message. People are going to attack me eventually. Another army spotted. Oh, them. Convoys get their factor. Right. Where's that at? Ain't it? Far away. Alright. Defense has all these sacks that actually produce for all these poisons and toxins of all the other funny stuff that it eats and consumes, right? Reason why the tendrils are important because it uses all these tendrils basically to grab onto these sacks or so, and they'll fling it at potential dangers and the like. And the orcs, they'll see this one. Whoa, we could probably use it. It's big, first of all, so they like it. Especially they describe it with big.
That's all you need. It's done.
Why should we tame this? I mean, it seems like a huge task. Well, how the hell do you imagine we can do this? The resources to manage it. Big. Oh.
Done. We gotta get it.
Well, I forgot now where I cascaded down with this.
Yep.
I know the end goal is now. But anyway,
Gravity finally clicked.
Yep. The boys, they'll obviously, actually militarize us. So I'm sure having all the little poison sacks and everything all good and all, but what if we can make it better? Kind of sort of be as well. Well, like we said, our dorks, they're not gonna be stuck being purely tribal, medieval at best kind of guys. With all the fighting they do against everyone, they will grab onto a certain thing or two.
Especially if it's loud and crazy like the orcs do in the Warhammer.
And they'll start figuring out black powder, bombs.
It just keeps coming, doesn't it?
And loud blasts they start doing, and then they start experimenting with their own gunpowder. So none of it even remotely you can call refined. So the best thing you can expect is where humans and dwarves and all could probably start going flintlocks, muskets, and all that other fun jazz. The Borks will probably stick to simpler things like bannons and blunderbusses. Hey, what we should do? Let's get all this sharp stuff we have lying around. Stuff in this barrel here. Stuff the black powder in there. And bang.
Yep. Drive like a true orc.
And the reason why all this size is the moss mammoth, because as they changed it, the moss sacks are still kept, obviously, more for personal defense. That isn't going to be the main ranged offense they're going to be relying on this thing anymore. They're going to be using new things. They're going to have bombs now, and it's going to fling these bombs. And we're so deciding whether or not we want the bombs actually be carried, or to basically just the boys themselves. The boys carrying bombs as they're flinged.
I think that being Mad Max, I like the idea of them wanting to be launched with it.
So we got that fun jazz. So the proper name though for this thing.
Witness them being all big and boomy.
The proper name for all this shebang. These will be the Bombardier Blast Boys. Or Bombardier Boys.
Something like that.
That's bees. That's the most important part.
Figure things out from there, yeah?
And for eventually when you actually get the game going, obviously they're going to have super cool heroes and units on it. They need their own special abilities. So, the Moss Mammoth is doing the Blast Boy bombardment.
All the bees ever needed, eh?
Quick cut scene showing where the blast rays is going to be.
Oh God.
It goes two boys looking through binoculars, eyeglasses. It's so easy.
It's too easy.
It's like Essence. You don't really pay attention until you start.
And then also like, wait.
I say this. We say these a lot. I didn't know there's this many words. Okay. And people who know memes will know this. As they're fleeing to big glory, to the big blast. I'll cut to the two observers. Right before impact, or right after impact, I'll cut to them doing the whole soy jack. You
gotta show a picture of it still.
See, let me pause my hand.
Stevie, freaking hilarious. They're showing an idea like, oh my God, really? Like I was when I came out. That's why I was screaming earlier. By the way, when you first started, this is the kind of crap you were saying.
Alright guys, loading up the banner in the browser.
No.
Odyssey. No, I have to use Google. Right, I'm actually logged in on Google. Bored.
Wow. Fuel is hard to keep up with, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Does that make them stop selling firewood?
Probably. Let's see where OBS capture this. To make this client thing be the one to capture it.
Yeah, they're just chilling for the charcoal. Look at this. The best job.
Alright, people know memes, right? So man, everything he said. The Moss Mammoth just launched some bombardier bomb blasting boys.
Oh no.
They get flinged off into the distance. And you should get to the two boys who using binoculars to watch this unfold. And as the blasts start detonating, I'll cut to the two boys who point to look at the camera, or the master who's watching on, with this, or doing this pointing and... Oh, I gotta bring it up, probably. Pointing, exactly. Oh! Let's see, is it working? Did you guys seen it yet? I haven't never seen it yet. It's on top of everything. Supposed to be Google Chrome. Visible. I got reselected.
Where is it?
Maybe this is why. This is why.
Download it. Here.
Why download it?
Why not?
How download are you gonna make it help if this art isn't? Or do you add a sensor, honestly?
Show me this real quick. Anyone over here can go there real quick to his chat and see what he's talking about and how derpy it is. It's great.
And smaller, when pixelated, the better. Got it.
Yep. The more compressed, the better.
Save image. Blah blah blah. Go away. Go away, Google Chrome. Stop eating all my data. I've probably done display capture.
Probably. Oh well. You're already there.
Trying to select the box for the sensor itself. What do I do with it?
Kind of flex the box.
Trying to select the box. And nothing else is showing on screen. Nothing else showing on screen. You have the sensor now. What's top? Up here?
Right there above the movie rubber. Alert. Enter the back.
Where the heck is it? How do I select it? Transform? Fit screen? There it is. Sorry everyone for the jump scare.
There we go. Everybody can see it on his. That's what he's talking about.
Okay, imagine the blasting boy bombardiers get flinged by the moss mammoth to the distance.
I know you can do that for the first time, Borium.
What's that?
You can take your editing skills you've done already in your funny app. You can make that, but make it into orcs with your Borium character and post that online.
Yeah, of course.
Beautiful. I'm gonna name it the blasting bombardier bomb boys doing the boyak.
But they get flinged off to the distance. The boy isn't watching binoculars. They watch the explosion happen. The cutscene thing cuts around to the boys here. Oh, as the explosions go off in the distance.
Oh god.
There, now all that cursed knowledge.
Are you streaming your thing on Discord?
I don't think know.
I was gonna show everybody my screen. Here, send it to me real quick so I can show everybody real quick how wonderful your idea is.
Go first off on you.
Hmm?
I need to call it good here soon, actually.
Hmm.
It's getting late. I need to get some sleep.
Midnight.
I'm trying to be sleep by then.
Exactly. Same difference.
Alright, send the image through Discord. I did realize I haven't paid attention. Has the problem, the scary thing popped up yet for everyone to see?
Oh, has anybody noticed it?
I haven't even noticed it yet. I'm not sure it popped up yet.
There it is. What he's talking about. They're gonna do that. That horribleness. And why I was yelling no at him earlier. This is what he's trying to want, what he has in mind for his
bombing bombardier blasting boys.
yeah, what he just said. That's his creation. Bows. It's stupid. I love it.
Fuck the boys.
How do you describe that to anybody? Yeah, I want you to post it. I do. I want you to post it and we can repost it on Twitter and see what everyone thinks about your wonderful imagery you're going to give them.
But here's the real question though. Would you want to describe that to anyone?
Nope. That's why I just want to blindside them with that. What the hell is that? What do you think?
The bombing bombardier boys.
These poor people didn't know this is coming. No one deserves that, do they?
Oh. I love the boys.
Oh, God.
I cannot love the boys.
I wonder. I wonder.
They're just a bunch of silly guys.
Are they? How do you make roofing tiles? I'm collecting clay firemen. There we go. So that's the inner mechanizations of a Borium's mind. Why he has so many issues.
The inner mechanicians in my mind are an enigma.
Even to you.
What?
Yeah?
Yeah. How many houses do I have?
Do I have a sheep yet? I have a sheep?
You have a beat?
A wool somehow.
Maybe stole it. My boys are fighting.
I do. I have a sheep. Or 2 sheep now.
Beat, beat.
What does a mule do?
It goes Wishnall.
The sheep just a lamb, just a small sheep, no?
I think so. Again, by the way, I told my people go defense mode, right? Even though they're freaking dead tired and everything, and like a 50% effectiveness, if that, they won without a single loss.
Really?
Again.
Ah.
Compared to boys. How come you guys? Where are you guys going? What's going on here? For some reason, my people there's like not following any commands. They're just running off into a direction. I'll let them figure themselves out then eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't confuse themselves for the bandits. There they go. They got themselves figured out.
They did?
I wonder because they're too busy fighting. They're trying to kill like the last guy.
I believe it.
Leave him alone, guys. He just a little guy. Little guy.
Okay. Now what? The only thing I'm low on is fuel. I have one full charcoal kit fully manned. Do I need more than one?
I don't know.
I have 107 firewood, 49 charcoal.
Oh. So I like the sound of my moss mammoth.
I like him too. He's awesome.
You like him before or after the boys started taking over?
That made it somehow better. How's that?
Yeah, for some reason when I tell them go to the camp, right?
Yeah.
They start running the opposite way first.
Who?
My boys.
They're looking to get launched. Looking for the Moss Manor.
Alright, I'm just gonna have them just figure themselves out. I just told them to go next to it, not at the camp yet. I'll let them get themselves sorted over there first, I guess.
Sounds smart. Maybe they're just slightly confused.
They double real brain damage.
No. I'm trying to find with. Yeah?
Mhm.
Go.
Yeah, like for some reason they won't go a certain distance. Like they're stuck here.
Are they afraid?
I'll get my retinue out there.
You guys go do it. They're confused. Yeah?
Yeah. By Boy Barbeard.
No.
That's why they better learn how to navigate themselves soon, because if I can't bring them back home, I'll be pissed.
That would suck, huh?
Mm-hmm. Like where they are, like where the unit itself is, where the icon is, it got screwed up or something.
Mm.
For like, you know, the symbol mostly stays on top of where they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, the symbol is like staying like a mile away from where they are. It's catching up to where they are now for some reason.
Maybe there's someone stuck back there.
Maybe, but the retinue is over there now, so call the boys home then.
And maybe it was just like one of the models was stuck somewhere and couldn't get there, you know?
Yeah. Mind me, Total Warhammer.
Yeah, exactly, like wherever. Freaking Total War. Ugh. Got so many issues, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Alright, while I have a retinue alive this time,
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna actually start freaking building, or start building up my retinue.
How many are you gonna have in retinue? You
I got already another 5.
got 10?
Right now I'm only allowed to have 5. I'll probably because they're deployed. Probably when I get back home, I could probably start growing them again.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I already have over 1,000 renown.
How are you cheating?
Well, for some reason a lot of bandit camps spawned. That was like my 4th bandit camp.
You do a lot of cheating, you know that?
A lot of wounded slouching.
Alright, I like that word now.
I'll take claim the territory next to me.
Oh! That's one of the punks we can bring into it, remember now.
What's that?
Remember we wanted our Viking dwarves?
Viking dwarves.
Cockajack?
Come on, play long.
We definitely have to have that somehow, yeah?
Of all the things Warhammer has messed up, they did not mess up their dwarves.
Yeah, they're actually doing something instead of being
Dead.
yeah, like everything else is done. Dragon Age, gone. Lord of the Rings, gone.
Or Dragon Age, they were dying. Dead.
Pretty much gone. What else is there? Skyrim, gone. Elder Scrolls. What else is there?
Lord of the Rings, mostly gone. They're trying not to be, but they weren't doing that very well.
Not at all. They weren't. I'm not sure. Were they trying? So, I mean, they saw what's his name?
No.
What's his name? Oh my god, I forgot their names. Mr. Oakenshield.
Thorn?
He finally got to go back to his home, reclaimed from the dragon. What's the first thing he does?
I'm going to turn into an asshole.
I'm gonna lock myself in here forever. It worked for my family, right?
And of course, everyone, what? No.
It's the exact opposite that happened. They all died.
Boy.
Boy, where's Dorn? We need him. We have to have a. That's gonna be if we had a game like expected starting point for tabletops and adventure games RPGs. Guess what? Everyone's always gonna be starting off as some sort of like Inquisition team, whatever, and like a leader like Big D. What do you think?
Big D, man, he is a character.
I freaking love him. He has no right being that amazing.
Even when he's wrong, you can't help but love him. Even when he's in the wrong.
Even when he's in the wrong somehow. All right.
Okay, Big D.
God.
Big D.
Yeah, I love him so much. He has so many issues though.
No, that's just his quirks.
That's just his what's his power then?
Depends, is he gonna be human or is he gonna be something else?
Not all for one for all. What's his
Oh.
huh? What's his quirk called? On everything. Poor Kevin.
All for me.
Only Kevin knew he was about to get into, huh?
Nobody knew what they were gonna get themselves into. Let's see, so relocating my logging camp now.
Do you think it's bad to turn my taxation above 2% finally?
Whoa.
What's yours at?
I at nothing right now.
I'll do 4%. See how they feel. Hopefully they're okay with it. I'm making them pretty rich now. I actually have trading going. I know we need. We gotta make sure we have some form of way of incorporating some sort of tobacco.
Incorporate some what?
We need cat people. And we gotta make them as derpy as Nico Art. Like we have two forms. You have Nico Art version, and then you have the taller versions. That's still stupid, like that one dungeon thing.
That's just a dungeon?
Yeah, with the black cat. You see how she is when she's on the fish? Yeah? They make them like that. All derpy. I love it.
You can't make everything derpy.
As I can. As long as you avoid skooma, apparently you're good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Almost drank the freaking soy bottle. I gotta be careful.
I still barely even touch my food.
I need a drink. Hey chat. Listen to Borium rant on about his different types of dwarfs he's gonna bring, since I know that's one of his favorite things. So I go get a drink. You're back.
I'm prepared for this. Right? On my script. Like I said, I do love how the Warhammer dwarves are going, and I do like also how the Dragon Age dwarves are going. If we are going to multiple, if we're going to have different sects or sect of dwarves, probably too hard to start all that. Let's start with the base, the main dwarves. They like the mountains. They love the gold. They love the ale. They love the act. Simple as. Expanding from that, though. Let's see, that's a game built still. Expanding from that, though, they'll have collisions of different beliefs and how different traditions all that going, because you know it's just normal dwarf MO. Like we said, we like the idea of them practicing their runes and magics to the full extent of mages. Hard to say. I want to say maybe not to that degree level, but for dwarf, they're basically equivalent of a mage. But like we said, their magics or so will be all, you know, more like physical forms of magic itself, the elements, and put it into the one way they know how. Make it into rock or metal. And that'll be contention because, you know, any form of magic still weird, icky. I do like the idea of them though being super ingenuitive and mass Marvel creations of building things, especially Lord of the Rings and how freaking they smelt and forged things. That was freaking baller. Let's see, but for ones I'm out in service though, we already said how funny, derpy, naive even dwarves can be. Dog spazzing earlier. Oh, there's Myrtle. See, I'm getting too tired and too hungry to start actually thinking now.
What'd you say so far?
Just describing the general things I liked from the other things I like to use. I like the idea of, you know, instead of dwarves being super anti-magic and all that, they actually love, or some of them like to utilize magic in one way they know how, turn into physical elements like rocks and metals that they actually can touch and they'll actually grasp and understand.
Rockin' stone.
Rockin' stone. Imagine a freaking a geomancer dwarf.
Ooh.
That'd be freaking baller.
Mm-hmm. As long as it doesn't make flesh golems.
That's eventuality. Alright. We'll get there when we get it.
We don't want to get there, that's the problem. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. We're still shopping firewood if we are. Where else was I getting at? I love the super ingenuity and creative intelligences of the dwarves. That's always been nice and pretty baller thing. We're starting, like, there'll be multiple factions of dwarves eventually, but, you know, the main ones, you know, they love their mountains, they love their gold, they love their axes. Simple as.
I love that. Same.
We're not gonna make them complete shut-ins and complete grudging to literally every single thing that's alive to make us a point.
We have to make sure we keep grudges sometimes.
Of course, the dwarves do hold their grudges, but, you know, we're not gonna make it, hey, what? Your family owed me 2 gold. For that, we will declare war that'll cost lives of thousands.
Yeah.
And to, you know, stupidity of those degrees.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Bum. I'm just planting bees into everything now.
It's too easy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm freaking struggling right now. I'm fading it out right now.
You're fading?
Mm.
Why?
My line of consciousness is fading in and out.
Oh. Probably because you're hungry. You haven't eaten still, you said, right?
Oh.
Eat.
I don't really talking.
Oh, the boys don't need you to be talking. They want to hear you chew.
They shouldn't.
Huh?
They shouldn't.
Abandoned camp was sighted.
I barely took a sip of my Coca-Cola.
He immediately summons someone, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the abandoned camp? Over here and Immoret. Can I summon anything? Hmm?
Bertolt is touching my toes.
Where's Selbits? Where's Turtle being a pain in the butt?
Okay, he likes to wander. He's your wanderer.
He's a type of dirtle dude who likes to
Purple.
The Battle Brothers.
Why your ball? My stomach. I'm feeling queasy already too.
You're hungry. Hurry up. Or you explode.
So are we building anything actually at the moment? No, we are not. So, meantime then, you another one get firewood. No, you another. You man the storehouse as well. Man, I'm freaking struggling right now.
Why?
Where I leave off at? Where I leave off at?
You're just telling me what you told them so far about your orders that you want them or to be using magic in a different way. I guess more physical way. Inscriptions, encryptions, and
runes.
Can't mention runes.
Freaking imagine a freaking a lava caster dwarf.
Thing's perfect. He can. He is his own forge.
He's pretty freaking baller. But you know, with how slower humans are to learn things or learn magic and all that, the dwarves are gonna be much slower for multiple reasons. One, they're resistant to magic, or magic's purest form at least. So that's one hurdle they have to get over already. Top of that, dwarves are also very, no matter you may like it, they're still wary of it, like everything else. So they will take their time to actually properly, safely learn all this. And plus all that, dwarves, they're a bit perfectionists.
Yeah. That's true, huh?
And dwarves, depending on I guess which dwarves you're talking about here, but dwarves, I believe anyway, tend to be quite actually patient. At least when it comes to dwarf related things.
Think so?
I believe so.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. They're used to mining and forging and stuff all the time. Like, it should be built into them to be patient for those types of things, yeah?
Yeah. Mining, forging, crafting, and the likes. So it makes sense, I believe, for them to be naturally just patient. Unless, until you piss them off, then...
And all bets are off.
That's a fucking go.
That's a grudge. Oh, it's over. They say grudge and you're in trouble, huh?
Oh, it's a grudge. I love little gobble.
Oh yeah, little grudge bearers. Little gobble one.
He learning what to be a dwarf.
I love them.
Let's see. That's one thing I do love that Warhammer and Dragon Age did with the friggin'. I like the idea of the dwarves being so stubborn and everything. They are to. All right, I screwed up. How am I gonna atone for this? Extra hard work, in a sense. To atone for this, I will forsake everything that I had. My family's will only maybe remember my name eventually. And I'm gonna go. And if anyone deserves to remember me anymore, I want to make sure the image of my face is burnt into my enemies as I slay them and before they slay me.
Mind Slayers, or
just Slayers and the dead and the what do you call it, the Dead Legion?
Yep.
Or Legion of the Dead.
From Dragon Age.
Yep. I freaking love both of those things.
Yeah, they would be the ones to do that too. It sounds like,
Well, why that makes sense for the dwarves? Because, like I said, the perfection and everything and all that. So they fucked up. They know no forgiveness, even, mostly to themselves even.
Yeah.
To a fault.
That'd be the biggest thing. Yeah, it'd be them. It's so hard pressed into their own thing to do it.
They have such a high standard they'll carry themselves. Well.
Love it.
I see, but for other factions of dwarves, I'm drawing blanks on those.
Well, I mean, it's not so much other faction. We're just trying to do baselines, I think if we try to dig too deep on the problem.
Yeah.
Like orcs, we got the orcs. We're not talking about the rest of the orcs, but we got the main orcs, that's for sure. We got the main dwarves. Nothing wrong with that.
We got the main boys.
I guess. No, since elves are like blessed by literally the ancestors type thing, they can literally see them.
Do
you think Elves would probably have like believe probably I would probably very much believe they believe in the whole royal lineages more than anything, more than anybody.
Yeah, it sounds like elf stuff to me. Yeah.
It's quite literally, you know, the closer you are to your pure blooded ancestor, then the stronger you're meant to be, type thing. Won't always work out. That's what they're gonna probably believe. I imagine they probably did that really good though in because it reminds me of that one book I read. That's why. I don't remember what it's called. It was a book I remember reading. I was mad at that book too because they killed the dwarves off the beginning of it. Cupid.
Why don't they like my boys?
But one thing I think Dragon Age had really nice was the idea that dwarves have like almost like a republic, but it's through houses still or castes. I imagine they do something like that. I don't think they'd be so much caste driven though. That's the only thing I don't understand. They believe in hard work more than anybody, you know. I think their like whole caste and everything be more literally by the long lines of like how good they are at forging type thing, what they value.
If anything, Warhammer Fantasy was a game get that better. Be more like if they're gonna really have any form things like that, it'd be more like guilds.
Yeah. There's probably be straight through guilds and like the greatest, you know, master craftsman is your status there. You know, who is the king of the dwarves? He's not only one of the strongest, politically smart, and you know, military wise, but he's also one of the greatest smiths in one way or another than any of them. In fact, he's probably one of the greatest generalists. That's why he's the king. You know, he understands all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do I feel like my people are struggling to get any form of resources right now?
What are you doing?
I had them do a lot of things, but I feel like they're not doing much of it very well at all.
What are they trying to get? What you're falling behind on?
Everything. Like I have 4 people all dedicated to the forging thing, or foragers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They barely gathered foragers.
Oh, I heard forge.
They barely gathered any berries. I had my logging camp.
How far is the berries?
Not too far. I mean, kind of far. But how far? That's the problem. They're walking around to the closest road to it.
Make a road to it.
I'm doing right now. Oh yeah. That explains a lot now. Because they're walking like a really long road around where the bushes are.
You make a road directly into the middle of the bushes, or how do you do it?
I just put it near. I didn't put it into it just in case.
How far is it though? How do you know?
I don't know. It didn't give me a warning symbol, so I assume the roads probably don't affect it.
Does it fuck with the Oh, it does fuck with the hunting though. I see, doesn't it?
Looks like it. By kicking the berries, what matters most for them is how many trees are around it. I think that's the important part for that.
I gotta keep my logging mill away from it.
Yeah. Let's see. What other races do we want? Do we want to incorporate?
I don't know. All eventually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think a major players that come to mind.
Bark Bell?
Yeah, of course. I have a question though.
Mm.
We're gonna have zombie pirates.
They are pretty baller.
What about Egyptian skeleton necromancer people?
I feel like there's certain limits we can touch on things before it becomes problematic.
We make it better. What if it's about like Anubis type thing?
Hey, now we're cooking.
Okay.
Like the Warpian Bing.
Yeah. No. Oh god. No warping thing.
Dude, do I have a clay thing? I do have a clay deposit. I need to start getting those produced as well.
I forgot I had an army attacking. There we go.
Warpian Bing.
The warping being wins destroys all.
Mm-hmm. scorpion being. I love it.
he'll dual wield 2 big bastard broadswords. Huh?
2 big bastard bats. Damn, all things sick. Why the hell are the fucking boys?
I don't know, but it's funny. Probably why. Yeah.
Pretty chilly.
You're feeling CD. I can't imagine how it's all gonna work out. Yeah, my mind. Like, I think what comes to mind first. I don't want to like force anything. Then it's just copycat.
Oh, we want some originality, and the originality is dead. We want to try to be somewhat.
Yeah. Like, 'cause, I mean, we are gonna have some sort of dark gods versus light gods type stuff. Like, there's gonna be some gods just hell bent destroying everything. That's one thing Warhammer did do right. You know, how they get that all stuff. We gotta be smarter than just where they are.
God, a bunch of bastards.
Yeah.
Why? Because to them, literally to one of them, funny.
That becomes the question though. Like, how do you do it in a way that, you know, feels like it's natural? I can't think of that one. Yeah, that sounds like that's something I want to really comprehend. I think, but I think once you get your belts going, but then the whole idea what kind of gods and stuff happens makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you are going to want all different types of elves eventually, and then the mythical things they deal with, like Durthu's tree people and Treebeard from Lord of the Rings. All that's great, you know.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes like just thinking about it. How would you describe
Thinking, my greatest enemy. Yeah, like I said, it gets hard at some point because we want to try at least have some original honor where dignity.
I said, how are you gonna do it though? Like in a way, it makes sense. That's the hard part. Because zombie pirates is an amazing idea. Because obviously Pirates of the Caribbean, so we could definitely use that more. Like Pirates of the Caribbean type thing about it, you know?
Yeah.
But we gotta make sure we do something better than what they had for their freaking return from the dead Spanish captain guy. Gotta do better than that. We don't want to pull another Viego part 2.
Viego.
This man is the most feared man of all time. Oh my god, he must be badass. What is this? We don't want to do that, do we?
Why? Hello there.
No.
What is your problem, dog? You just spazzing over there.
Having fun, isn't he? You try to take him out too?
Yeah. He's tweaking.
He's enjoying himself.
All he's enjoying.
This Artosa was awesome. We definitely need our form. Like, I love that whole Egyptian thing, undead, Anubis type stuff. It'd be amazing to have somehow, you know?
Almost as if, you know, the actual Egyptians were a big old friggin' death cult kind of thing.
Yeah, that's all matters. Though. That's what makes it neat, you know?
So,
we have to figure out some way making that. We have to bring that in a unique way for sure.
baffled.
Then we have a lot because it was only keep drawing parallels from real life. A lot of work, you know. Let's think. So those are standard. We don't want to do what everyone else does though too. It's always so annoying. They always have, oh, and here's beast folk. Here's every single type of mammal, part human you could possibly imagine for no reason.
I ain't that. It's mostly sick. Hey, it's a bunch of like goat people.
Yeah. Like, how do you do it? How you doing to make sense though? Like, because if you have cat people, even doesn't that open the door for beast people?
Unfortunately.
So can anybody be beast person, or is just like everything eventually becomes bipedal?
Do we want to make like, you know, just being damn it, all the bees. Do we want to make just being you know, beast folk, so it's like the natural thing that occurs in the world, or we want it to be something else?
Also,
people who tend to be beast folk or so actually come from some very unique forms of society, a very druid shaman-esque society, and yeah, you see what I'm cooking with there?
but how would that occur? Is that because the god there wants to make beasts smarter?
It could be a few ways to go about it. We got, you know, just a god just wanting to make their own creations and animals smarter so you don't get bullied. We can make it just so as a bunch of shamans and druids view that as like their own form of ascension, or we can make it as just them being out in the wild and everything like that. They can get like the Wendigo situation where it's just kind of like curses upon them.
I guess it depends which one we have then, yeah. I mean, in a broad sense, I think it's probably easy, or not the easiest, but best to work with the idea of it being like it's just another form of what the gods had made, yeah.
That'll be the easiest way to go about it.
That could be the most general one for sure, like majority of the time that you'd expect. But then it has to be, if we're gonna do it that way, it has to be everything. I mean, this god has plant people and beast people and insect people, everything people. You know what I mean? Different. They have their own their gods. It's like a whole commune of their own gods like this. These are all like the lesser gods who made their creations some time ago. Saw their creations getting their ass beat by elves and dwarves, and now there's new ones came out of humans. They're somehow fucking everything up real quick. They got angry. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Well, bar boys.
It's like they sped up how they work real quick for no other reason than because they're pissed.
Spite. You know, like gods of the wild.
That would make sense then, wouldn't it?
Why is this game so entertaining?
I'm on fire. Again. Lightning struck a home. That would make more sense though, wouldn't it, that way?
Yeah.
It's much less about... Well, I guess, what would bring about humans then in this world, the way they are? Like, what makes them different?
Wait, what? What?
What would make humans different then, though? Like, why are humans all of a sudden this big problem, or this big difference maker for them, you know? I guess it could be that's why humans have such a strong ties to their religions already then, I guess. They quite literally you can quite literally say they came from their god.
Yeah.
That makes sense now, yeah? Their creator. Oh, there we go. That could be the main reason for them. They all argue about who the creator is, just like today's type of stuff. How to worship them.
Yeah.
And that could explain now why the elves and all of them really don't like humans in the first place. Like, what the fuck are you? Who the fuck is your creator? Where'd you guys come from? And why do you guys do so much bull crap?
Why do you guys hack?
Huh?
Humans OP strat?
Not really, just they're willing to burn, like you said before, they're like candles burning twice as fast for half as long type thing, no? And the beast folk used to admire simplicity, you know, and the natural order, humans defy it. And then so these druidic god things, okay, you know what? Since apparently we're going to be torn apart out here, let's really step up our creations.
Hell, we can make it even for a lot of these crazy shaman dramatic or druid tribes or so,
Mm-hmm.
we can make some these beastmen or so and the like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could actually just been probably more considered to be bioweapons they created as for desperate ends.
That could be a nefarious one, I think, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Like Dragon Age, and what the elves were doing, or what elves were doing.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That'd be neat. Be different, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He's sort of explaining.
It's like the one reason why like the elves or one elder doesn't want, right?
Hmm.
Why are elves so calm and collected about everything and all that? Because they need to be. Because if pushed to it, elves can actually work. If they're not in the gray, they'll if they're not in gray, they go to extremes.
Yep. It's because they work on different timetables, so it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care like what happens right now. They'll fix things in the long run. They really do think that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. This war, you're willing to blaze or set, to freaking scorch the whole continent and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Go back.
They will fervently believe that.
You're really going to burn down this kingdom, everyone involved. Humans breed fast, they'll be fine.
Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm. If elves push to it, they will work in weird extremes and to them, they're elves, so it's automatically justified.
Yeah, because they believe they're the descendants of the actual gods of the world. There you go. And of course, their gods will be contending with other things they actually do truly hate, such as the, what you call it ones, Cthulhu type shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense now. I like it.
So you like the bioweapon beast boys?
Not all of them are at first. That's the ones that are fucked up. Like you have werewolves and you have
Minotaurs and the like.
well, I imagine like the extreme ones. Like you would have, I think the gods would try, like maybe that could be a weird relationship between like the beastmen and humans. Like the druidic gods type thing saw what the humans were, and then they're kind of slowly change the beasts more like them because how fast they progress doing so.
And
Of course, that would piss off beasts at the same time because they're being forced into something they were not originally meant to be, you know?
yeah.
That would cause issues. Yet at the same time, maybe something like it. No?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I honestly forgot.
Oh. Something about what the gods were doing, the druid god things. I imagine. Yeah.
Probably. Let's see. My for fighting, they're tired, or they're guaranteed fighting. They're tired.
Why are they tired?
They're easy.
Why are they so eepy?
They just sprint across. I guess be across this country.
Mm-hmm.
Bertle, what are you doing?
Supposed to be a bastard.
Where's the Bertle? I hear it. Where are you? See, I'm gonna do this last fight, and I'm probably calling night actually.
Tired?
That, and I want to eat, and
You're not eating still?
No, too busy talking and playing.
Why, is it too interesting for you or something?
Both the talking and the play.
Why is it so interesting for you?
By bro. Bro.
No, no.
Bro, worth the bra.
Terrible.
Hey, girl.
Thinking about the different types of gods, that situation you're gonna have with all of it, you know? Because I wonder if that that would have kind of like the whole druidic god things doing that beastman.
Hmm?
That could be a reason why elves absolutely hate this. Not, I mean, I guess you wouldn't call him beastman. It'd be like,
Look at this guy.
we have to figure out some sort of name. Because even though it's these druidic gods who are changing the essentially flora and fauna into like an ascended form of itself, the elves would be pissed at that.
This wasn't what everything was designed to be.
Yeah. And then their probably god of nature would probably be find this offensive. Like, how could, you know, all you minor things who were in charge of this all of a sudden try to do all this all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, you have the, what you would call them though. Some sort of affront to nature is what they would call it, what the elves would probably call it. But the humans probably went like, oh, this is pretty neat. You're like us, but different weird extremes. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. Of course, that would be at the minor then, for sure. Having folk like that would definitely be a rarity, you know?
Yeah.
Would be cool though. Be afraid if you think you found yourself a super hot praying mantis mommy. You're not making it out of this one, Chief.
Jackpot.
Oh god, no. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need planks for something. I don't remember what it was. Can I do that?
What?
I need planks for something. I forgot what it was. Church?
Around it?
Yep. I didn't make enough fuel, man. Holy crap.
I was just spewing a bunch of nonsense back, right? That's how all this stuff kind of starts.
It's kind of how it works, yeah, because then you slowly start winding it down. Or not winding it down. Like, start nailing it down. Like, okay, this is probably a good idea. This is not. Okay. He does before. We always forget. Says it's kind of neat. But once we actually go back and watch it later, like, okay, that's what we were talking about. Oh, I remember now, you know?
This is what we were rambling on about.
Which is normal. We ramble all the time. We normally forget what the ramblings about.
Wow. Who let us cook? They should have stopped us.
Our chat should have stopped us a long time ago. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, how could you let us do this? This is terrible.
Bro. First of all, I'll bomb you.
That's when Chachi goes, it ain't our fault. You guys are too derpy to realize what you're saying. It just makes no damn sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, dog.
What's Peppercino doing?
Me, dog. Mm-hmm.
So the clay furnace, is that the one that turns clay into wood piles?
Yes.
What takes them so long?
Good question. That's what you mean. I feel like I can't upkeep fuel worth crap right now.
I'm wondering now too. How the heck do we include Dante's Inferno type stuff?
Okay.
I want to. I love that so much. Do Paradise Lost, freaking Parallels, all these types of things. Oh my god, it'd be so much story you can add into anything. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder, are we gonna have high elves and dark elves? Like blood elves and night elves?
There's a lot of different elves.
Yeah, I mean though?
You gotta find one that's not just fire, single different
Well,
ones.
night elf is easy, like from Dota, we have the moon, that's easy. Vanna type stuff, League.
Mm.
Then you can have high elves. Be of like magic, self incarnate, arcane, mage of sun, since they believe themselves up higher with this god. The dark, that could be the opposite of light, obviously. So that's the corrupted one, dark powers type stuff, like Warhammer, that's for sure. We can definitely work with something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Blood elves, blood magics. Yes, that becomes a thing or not. We'll figure that one out. That would be a good way to bring in vampire type stuff then. Ooh, imagine that.
I think it's what is a vampire elf gonna want?
I don't know, imagine that. He thought blood magic bad before.
Immortality wasn't enough?
No, double mortality is what he needs.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Wait,
Even worse.
can you see it?
Their name will be Zarbon.
Yep.
What?
The creature, it does appear sometimes.
Oh, they could see it?
Yep.
Did anybody notice what it was yet?
I haven't seen anyone notice it yet.
That the pause it and zoom in like the freaking NCIS stuff. Enhance.
I did have it on screen for a solid second there, so for sure they should have noticed.
Zoom in and enhance. What is it?
Jesus Christ, it's Borium Barn.
I don't think they're ready for that, are they?
No.
Are you gonna? What are you gonna do when someone does recognize what it is? Oh.
You're not allowed to live.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Well, no.
No one knows what it is yet then? No one said anything yet.
No.
I want someone to find it and just somehow like,
Oh.
yeah, just do your meme. Yeah,
Yeah.
be fun. It's gonna be really annoying, or not annoying, but you know it's gonna be a really complicated thing to do, imagine? Whenever we get rounds of doing it, when you try to like go by each like areas, quote unquote, religions and gods type stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna do the old Dragon Ball thing to it?
Dragon Ball.
How are we gonna power scale these guys? You know?
Simple. Ready?
What's that?
We don't.
Oh, you don't? You're gonna just wing it?
Wing it.
One day this is stronger, next day this is stronger?
Yes, cause I said so.
Ah, because we forgot. That'll be your ultimate excuse. I love it.
Esto.
Oh no.
Esto.
Make it your Russian one still. Eto bliet. I like that. Just, oh, fuck. Yeah?
Echo, shoot your mama.
How do I make level 3 already? Tavern supply and church level. I need clay to upgrade the church level. Not doing anything with it yet. Oh well. And what did I say? What did I say was the other thing I needed?
You said you needed some.
I got barley, so barley makes malt. They're making malts, and then malt gets made at. I have a place that makes beer, right? That's what I need.
There you go.
House that makes beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I need a tavern for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the tavern? Ah. I got a tavern going now. Now hopefully I should not to start getting level 3 peoples going eventually. Yeah?
Yeah.
Here's a real question though. I got a question that popped in my head.
Huh.
Are the elven quote ancestor gods we're looking at, are they like in the elven gods, or are they too like just ascended elves or charlatans now that no one realizes how old they are? I think that's cooler because then they can find the real gods. And that's why there's all this other shit going on that pisses them off, because the real gods are actually kind of pissed off.
Oi, what are you guys trying to do? You guys need to stick in your turf.
It could be like a Dragon Age in that one. Remember? Citadel in the Fade? In the original war?
Yeah.
That'd be freaking awesome. Yeah?
Yeah.
And that could be why they absolutely hate the idea of humanity having that ascension type thing. They would tell. So the ones who are there would tell the elves that it's against nature, even though they in themselves are actually were part of the original people who did it. You think?
Oh,
Imagine that.
like it.
And that would piss off the people who doing it, research it somehow far enough back and find it out. Yeah.
Now their conspiracies are brewing.
That sounds awesome already, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
In actuality, these were the traitors and the reason why the elves failed. Ah. Yeah.
I like it.
I got another question now.
Hmm.
How do we bring Tyranid and Dead Space things in there?
Oh,
What, too much?
Danger limits.
I mean, what are they called in, the Necronids. God, the whole world's screwed with that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It starts with flesh golems. They make a marker.
Oh, no.
Over.
It's so Joker.
To make us whole.
Bad, leveling the church is the fastest way to start getting people in.
I'm pretty sure once you have that high enough, you can start raising taxes like crazy. What do you think?
I should start doing that.
I'm working on leveling mine
I
up.
feel like I'm broke in so many things, though. Well, when do we get so many firewood?
I feel like I work in the fire thingy.
I had 2 full man camps.
I'm pretty sure that would do it. I only have one person still doing it.
The thing is, though, for like a while there, nothing was happening. I'm barely staying above having like 100 supply.
They're having a hard time getting enough wood.
I moved them right next to all the trees.
I didn't say they're very smart.
But all of a sudden now, freaking I have 350.
That's a lot. Can't decide how to do it, are we?
What?
We're gonna do it.
What are we deciding here now? What are we deciding here now?
What kind of a good way to take everything off? Like, what's like big bads or like great story things we're talking about? Obviously, we gotta have like true enigmatic things, kind of like fiddlesticks. It's amazing having something like that out there. Primal.
Little bit.
Then having other things like that, you know, reason why 40k works so strong because the tune is being the ultimate big bad makes sense, you know. And then beyond that, you have something that kind of like Cthulhu type stuff somewhere, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Got layers to it. So the original gods, the Elves, that's a pretty good one. It's right there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Lost the war, something betrayed. They don't stay here, little betrayers. You've got positions such high power. No one questioned it because they were the ones left. That makes that's neat. That's neat stories. And the gods there don't want them to ascend for some reason. Instead, started making their own, and then get pissed off. These ones trying to ascend. Why are they so pissed off? We trying to ascend, you know?
Mm-hmm. Come on, we're just like you.
That could bring the whole reason why you have like dark betrayer gods then, who want to try to help people ascend too, because they want to raise their own army. That's why gods get pissed off when other people don't let them die, because that's souls for their army. Ah. What if there are world everyone's like afterlife is just never ending war? In the grim darkness.
That'll be the next thing.
How did you know?
I didn't know it.
You felt it coming?
There's no other way.
There's only one way it was gonna end.
There was no way.
In the grim dark. There's only war.
In the bim bark bark with deep bar.
I wonder then,
Hmm.
that's the case. What if you give them a good reason for that war too?
Yeah, do this.
What if the whole endless war and the afterlife type things? Because they're actually the people who are partly there realize that there's actually they're fighting something from encroaching upon them the entire time. That'd be different, yeah.
Yeah.
And that can circles back over to the gods of light and dark, creation and destruction that our Rainier had to deal with, and why he was betrayed. Because they were going to have him ascend, but they realized he was just going to kill them. Now they had this bishop thing doing things for them. They think they control humans, which pisses off the humans, the actual who are there. Ooh, nice little circle. Doom. Oh, we did it!
Title draft.
I don't know. That's a Kingdom of Fire Circle Doom's a game. It's one of the games. Don't we have our heroes and our crusaders to help us? Oh man, getting sued, huh?
I'm getting cringed.
Huh?
I'm getting cringed.
What do you mean? You can have your. We can have our. We were talking about the humans in the Republic, and they have their knights.
Oh god. Which republic?
Huh?
Which republic?
The old one. Oh my god. What are we doing to ourselves?
We're so shit.
By everybody. How do you... Oh my god. I like the how it circled around though. It could work pretty well, you know?
Mm-hmm. Don't feel build your things.
Do you think so? We're gonna start with the one that we know most because it's the one we always want most. Getting into it a little bit more. For dwarves, if you have ones who believe very much in runes or stones, then you have the ones who believe in like steampunk, like mechanization stuff, and then you have the ones who are like, how do you say? Against all that, obviously. There's gonna be some people, you know?
Traditionalists.
All about crafting and controlling it, nothing more. When does it become like you know, in the fires you have dirigibles running around? Or warhammers, you have organ guns. Do they all work together, you think? Or they like every other dwarf and like open war with each other constantly because not my dwarf.
I don't think dwarves be open war with each other because...
I think those would be very organized.
Organized, yes. But because how stubborn, strong-headed they are, it will be hard. It'll be rare for them to truly unite and decide on things.
It would actually have to be an existential crisis type thing.
It has to be some form of major external threat or so to get the dwarves all go, okay.
All right, we'll actually listen to the High King finally.
Yeah. You guys elected him. How can you never listen to him?
That seems about right for them, isn't it? What other punks would you throw into them now, though? Like, how much of a steampunk are we going for versus mech? Like, think D&D, we had the Artificier. Yeah?
Yeah. Build a food cart, please. We're already running out of food, guys.
Food cart? You have carts? You want the talent for carts?
Yes, because I need food.
Have you never used it yet? How is it?
They just finished building it.
Oh. Hey, my region wealth's almost at 800. You were doing pretty good trading?
Thank you.
Are you guys making your freaking things yet? No?
It's February, right?
October.
Oh, for me, it's February?
Mm-hmm.
And guess how much, Guess how much food supply I have?
Hmm.
2.
2?
2.
Why 2?
2 months.
How'd you manage that?
Good question. Hey, it's already producing things.
Hmm?
It's already producing bread.
I forgot to put someone in the clay mine. Oops, that's probably why.
To be fair, I don't think I need the firewood cart, so demolish that.
Wasn't it just free, like... What's we call it? Brain's not working? Isn't it just free stuff though when you do it that way?
It's not free. It costs. Right now, per bread I get costs me 4 regional well.
Sounds like a lot.
It's passive though. It's not food draining, so far I can tell. Probably changing my mind here soon. But any form of food I can get right now is needed. My food supply is actually... I'm out of berries.
Uh-oh.
The food supply is the bread and eggs right now.
That doesn't sound very good for you. Does it?
Nope. I do have interesting plans I'm trying to work with right now.
What's that?
I'm trying to have a bunch of charcoal going so I can get my rich iron deposit going, so I can then just start pumping out a bunch of tools and everything, start that for trade.
What?
I'll abuse every living hell of my iron deposit.
Oh, your infinite one?
Yes,
Alright. So that's gonna be like your main income, huh?
that's the plan. Wee-woo.
Joking battle going background.
Nice. Alright, I just want to get out of the winter and survive this raid and kill this bandit camp down and call it a night.
Then you're gonna do something else, then call it. Then you're gonna do something else and call it. Alright.
Oh, you stop predicting the future.
I'm from the future wizard, Larry.
Oh.
It's over for you.
Enemy spotted where? They're right here too.
Huh. Where do goblins fit in this? Can't have any kind of stuff like that without goblins, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think about Urukai from Lord of the Rings are just dark elves, aren't they?
Kind of.
So, what about it though?
Mm-hmm.
Where do goblins fit in this? Obviously, you're gonna piss off dwarves. Dwarves need the goblin menace.
So when does February end, guys?
What do you think?
These bastards. They're going. You know, my army is in the same region as them.
Hmm?
They're ignoring them.
Hmm.
They're just walking past them.
Ooh.
The bandits.
What are they going after?
They're going straight to my village.
Kill them.
I can't. My people are tired from because they're trying to go to the bandit camp.
Oh. Hire more people.
I ain't got money. They see my people finally, so they're starting to move towards them. So I'm giving the people rest and rest up now and try to get some.
That's good. That's almost ended very badly for you, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Although the AI though, he's gonna go get the bandit camp. There's nothing to do about that though, can't is there?
If you take out the groups, he'll ignore the bandit camp.
These the raiders and the bandit camp. All right, let's see. My army was in the middle of the bandit camp, or was guaranteed between the bandit camp and the raiders spawned.
Mm-hmm.
My army was right in the middle between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And the raiders were closer to my village.
Oh, so you didn't get to kill the bandits even.
No, I had to fall back.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's gonna go bad for you. He's gonna claim something, isn't he?
Most likely, but thankfully I already claimed a land. And with fighting these guys, I should be able to claim another afterwards. Defensive.
Mm-hmm.
Bow, bow.
Mm-hmm.
That's my people somehow walk out of this fight like near perfect, then I can probably move on to that bandit camp.
Can you hire anything at all?
No, I ain't no money.
915 for like local thugs or whatever?
And if they're even available.
They usually they at least kill one brigand group for you.
Oh, I have 15.
Oh.
And plus they're not even a hiring option.
Oh.
People are fighting for their lives.
That bad?
They won. They're hurt, but they won. The retinue walked out fine. The militia, though, they're a bit hurt. Lost about 5 people in that fight.
Oh.
5, 6.
Not good.
No, it's not. I think we might be able to get that bandit cap too. My people are just that awesome.
But you're cheating. You're doing that cheating thing again, aren't you?
You can't prove it.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
So you need farmers, or you know how when we gave those houses the farmlands or vegetable gardens, you need actually a farmhouse with people with farmers currently in it to harvest from those.
Really?
Yes.
How'd you know?
Because I planned a couple wheat things, and I was going to start harvesting to get those started. But my people, good amount of people, are actually in those vegetable gardens right now harvesting. And right now my food's going up with vegetables from those.
Game's confusing, isn't it?
It is. Apparently, people are growing vegetables in their own backyard. They won't actually go do it unless they actually it's their job to.
Lazy bastards. Yeah.
I feed you as little as I'm allowed. Be.
Doop, doop.
Friggin' Mr. Piper, man, he just goes off still, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's freaking great. I love him. You're just moving it, innit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of, what do you call it? We're getting a bunch of vegetables coming in now.
I'm extending my farming operation too. We're making it so I have 3 barley fields. So I can do the rotation correctly too.
What?
Right.
Do you get the funny reference?
You stop it.
Do you get
No funny preferences for you.
Do you get the reference?
You stop it. You're- Who does it again?
Bows.
Okay, yeah.
Come
Love
on,
little
come
girls.
on. Feast your
Yeah.
eyes on our fine
Mhm.
selection.
Question.
Huh.
What would compete with the doors?
When the mountains or so?
Yeah. That's kind of makes Warhammer interesting, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot some like something that's been in there longer. Like, ooh, like what's it called from Lord of the Rings? That'd be fun.
What, the bulldog?
Yeah. Stuff like that. That of course is always great. You know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, we can't make it goblins. They're not really competition. They're just a pain in the ass. we could take a book from there.
Huh.
We can make something like this, Raven.
Bunch of rat bastards.
Mm-hmm. We're on stealing everybody's shit. Like the orcs, but they're just assholes about it instead of using it against you. The mega freaking stupid nukes. I still don't understand how they do that. Warpstone. What the hell is that even? Explain that.
But
What is Warpstone?
Warpstone basically like chaos warp energy just in physical form.
Are we gonna have some form of these rat bastards and everything? Get it. What do you think?
We could. It's just how do we make them more original? I
I can make them less stupid because I can't believe they had the great horned rat just come and kick everyone's ass.
Well, first of all, they shouldn't have done that in the first place. What the heck's going on here? There it goes. Now they're growing. To be fair though, it is kind of funny.
Why?
What's stopping the Skaven from being the number ones? That they do not know how to play nice.
That's fun. I like that. I don't mind that. How do you stop? What was his name? Was it Quick Head Taker that killed everybody pretty much?
A couple people killed a lot.
Who was their great assassin that just did stupidest things ever and they like sped run their own freaking lore?
Death Master Sneak.
There it is. God, I hated that.
To be fair though, he killed. I'm trying to think of main characters he actually killed. I don't think he killed too many main characters. The only one I think I remember him really killing is, unfortunately though, friggin' High King Thulgrim.
Yeah. We can't have any bullshit like that. Like, who was it too? Didn't the Great Horn Rat somehow do something to Gork and Mork or something said?
What?
The Great Pink Horned Rat did something to someone somewhere?
He did a lot of things to a lot of people.
I remember what it was. He's like, he physically manifested somewhere, you said, like, caused a lot of problems. It pissed me off because, like, other gods there. It made no sense to me.
It was during the Skaven when they're having another one of their great famous councils.
Mm-hmm.
And they're deciding how should we screw the world today day.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy or Mr. Greyhorn Rat manifested during that thing there in front of all Skaven to basically tell them, hey guys, get your shit together.
In which case, I would believe how the Skaven usually are. We get pissed off and tell them screw you, and then try fighting him.
Screw you.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would have imagined, you know?
Yeah. The Skaven most likely probably would have done it. They're bastards.
They love being it too, don't they?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of built in that.
Huh?
It's kind of built in them to be like that.
They're not built different. They're just built messed up.
They're built wrong.
Yeah, they're just built wrong. You understand? It is literally in them to cause as many problems for each other and everyone else as possible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They exist another day, and they decided to make it everyone else's, including themselves, the problem.
That's about right. Well, I could probably start getting a bunch of keep going. How much money is a guy going, right?
Probably. How much money you got?
810 regional.
That's pretty good. I have 400.
What do I do what a mule does still, though?
Have what?
Mule.
You'd be a muley guy.
Hmm?
He does a little mule thing. I need someone to move into this.
No, dude, you're supposed to do lambs, neither still, do you?
No.
Where's livestock? Isn't that a thing like the same rooms you have? 9 livestock out of 12 spaces. That means I have room for that many more tables, right?
I think so.
Why don't you get a bunch more oxen? I need horses too, because I have a lot of trade going now. Huh. Don't do what they want. When are you gonna learn to play recorder like him?
I start freaking doing that.
We need a god of the Pied Piper in our freaking in our world. What do you think?
I like it.
What it looks like in the ooh, look at this. Look at my screen real quick. Propel it.
I think building things. Nice.
I take a screenshot again. 12? No, print screen, right?
Yeah.
Print screen, got it.
Bringing food.
You got firewood wood.
Nice.
Pretty. Wow, remember how tiny my freaking market used to be?
Yeah.
Look at now.
Nice.
They're going. Huh?
Bustling.
We got a little downtown district. Ooh, we where is it? Where am I?
We got here with all that.
Okay, look, we got a traffic jam.
Oh, this rush hour.
Rush
traffic.
hour, 3 people on the same road. Oh god. Watch out there, drivers. Oh, they're flipping the ox. Terrible day. Ox hit a mule. Yeah.
Yeah.
And police gonna yell me like Minnie.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the damn lightning better not start a fire again. I'm tired.
How many families you got here now?
P3?
Holy shit. When that happened?
That's a good question. Don't rightly know. It's been like slowly getting there, going like exponentially, I should say. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm taxed at 4%, which is higher than I've ever done. I'm at 88% approval. I still don't have my second level, my freaking... Are you guys making clay tiles yet? They are. Yeah, 3 done. Wow, it takes forever. I have steel going too. Can I trade anything? What's going on with that? You think 140 bread's enough for a while?
Alright, what?
140 bread?
Maybe.
How fast do they burn through bread, do you know?
How fast do they eat?
I feel like 140 bread shouldn't last the town very long. We're still selling shoes. We have 1 ale completed. The most expensive. We're making sidearms? How are we doing that? How do you make sidearms in this game? I didn't know I was making sidearms.
Do you upgrade one of your houses to be like a little blacksmithy?
Yes, but I thought he made tools.
You got assigned to build tools.
How do I do that?
Click on the building.
Where? Let's see, blacksmith? What?
General.
Oh, I didn't know that's how you did this. Oh my god. I can have a second army then, right? Right now?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should let him finish making sidearms for now. How many is 20, right? It's a good sized platoon we had earlier.
Yeah.
Can I have him do multiple things or just one?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Can I have him craft more than just sidearms? Can he craft all of them or just sidearms?
Just where you only craft where you select them.
Oh, I didn't know. I had no idea how it worked. Who are pole arms for then? The retinue? Are they count their own weapons?
You could hire polearm militia.
Oh, I had no idea.
You could get militia footmen, militia spear militia, poleman militia, and archer militia.
Well, I can get pole arms eventually. If I want tools, I don't want for monies. Why do sidearms take up more iron than anything?
Take this raw swords. What do you expect?
It has a wooden pommel. Where is it? Commodities, military. Hey, when he makes one more, I'll start working on what was I gonna say again? Tools. There you go. I'll start working on tools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You know what we should do?
Mm.
We should keep somehow what Dragon Age did for that too.
What's that?
The dark spawn is so cool. That could be a great contender always.
I guess that's be the fancy version of Tyranid. Like,
Yeah, that's awesome though, isn't it?
what is it? Just something just so twisted and corrupt. Just nobody gains from their existence.
The Grey Wardens. Oh my god, such a nice everything about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, things like that are cool. They're done right. Which unfortunately nowadays isn't always the case, is it?
Nope.
What is this global market supply? You can overflood. You can flood the market. Apparently.
Where's all my cobalt?
I'm gonna bring No Man's Sky into this now.
Yep.
Working on the homes. Wait, I'll check the other ones. Can I have them do other things? Can. Oh, that's why I did small shields in, huh? That
So
takes
cheap.
a little.
Yeah. Holy crap. I max houses again. I need to build more houses.
Oh, isn't that a good thing then? Everyone's moving in.
Uh, uh, yeah, well, I wasn't expecting it.
I have 20 swords now. Don't like 20 shields at a time then, right? Really?
Yeah.
Got that. So I only keep 20. Switch you from sidearms to
Wait, which kind of shields?
small shields.
The militia doesn't use small shields, or spearman militia doesn't use small shields.
I mean, this is for swordsmen.
Okay, and then they use small shields then.
Okay, I'm good for now. Now switch you to tools. All you do is use planks. So as long as you have 20 planks, that's enough for like anything running this game, right?
I think so.
Where's my sawmill? They're fine. I have 2 full charcoal pits going and I barely had enough fuel for 3 months. Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Okay, where's my trade at again? It's next to church. Sure.
No finer cuts in all the land.
I think I turned on tools a long time ago. I know what I was doing. Yep. 5 tools just in case I ever need them. What do you think?
I like it.
We have 2 L's. We're gonna get hammered. Block party.
Wee.
We're in a bender.
Ooh.
On a bender.
Ooh.
Does that work?
Mm-hmm. I think I might have enough fuel.
Where you at?
16 months.
You just big cheating.
Might be enough fuel.
Mm-hmm. When are they planted the barley? Wham, wham, wham.
Right up.
So when your farmers aren't farming, do they still build stuff and everything like that, like normal again?
I don't think they actually build. I know.
What do? They just haul?
Yeah.
These things do happen from time to time.
Oh, I have enough to start a second settlement.
What's going on here?
I should probably wait till spring though to do it, huh? I don't think they're gonna last very well. You know, small little homeless. Actually, doesn't it say that for the tents that it's no warmth?
I think so.
Yeah, so probably not a good idea to start a little tent group then, right? In the middle, just when winter starts.
Probably not.
I shall wait. I think I'll start with which one has there? This one has a rich deposit of clay and iron. I think.
I like it.
Are we gonna have some sort of crazy group of wizards like Gandalf in them? I like the idea, but I feel like Saruman kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
Saruman kind of like made it all suck really quickly. Unless you go with the meme version.
Gandalf the stupid.
Yep.
Saruman the stinky.
No. Stop it.
Come on, the sun.
I love those. Oh, she starts screaming. Who can play that game? Remember?
Mhm. Solomon the Rinky.
Oh God.
Mm.
Can we make sure people have more sense? You know, honest?
Like what?
When a great dark lord's defeated, I have a bunch of mortals. I hear he's back. But don't believe all of a sudden he's dead. There's no way he's coming back. Like he's done several times before. Or everyone else has done several times before. Totally not possible.
Mm.
We gotta make sure we're smarter than that. We gotta make sure we don't have plot devices just for the sake of plot convenient or for the story, but actually make sense. Yeah.
Like what?
Like having everybody just believe that Saruman's returning, even though they have proof of things like that happened before. Humans should be the only ones that don't believe it, because okay,
This happened what, like 2 generations ago?
2 billion years.
Same difference. And of course, you know, elves. Which one? This is literally like yesterday.
Yeah, had my hair just cut once since then. Am I right?
Yeah.
Then Darklu comes in as a better version of Treebeard and freaking suplexes somebody. Oh my God.
He just does it regardless.
That's why I love him. Question is though, are you ready to catch splinters? I seen how everybody looks at what's her name again?
Rika.
Yep. That's so stupid.
I'm just gonna say one simple thing.
Wood.
Wood.
I knew it. Stop it.
No britches. You got it? You got it?
No.
Oh, no birches?
No, you stop. You're not allowed to be that stupid. We're not allowing that anymore.
I'm feeling pretty silly.
Oh
I'm just silly, oh god.
There's no laws against trees, Batman.
Oh, terrible.
We cannot have them in this world. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're redoing it. Clay furniture useless. How come it takes them so long to make things, roof tiles?
I don't know.
Did they collect all your? No, they didn't collect all their freaking gardens yet, and it's already snowing. How'd that happen?
Good
Wait,
question.
so they don't collect their own thing at all? That's so many vegetables that they could have been collecting.
There, I'll claim my 3rd region.
3rd region?
Yep. This is going to be the 3rd region. There.
Anything's fun?
Huh?
Anything good?
In the 3rd region? Another rich iron deposit. Clay, stone, berries, rich wild animal.
Oh, a bit of everything.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. And I saw now finally how you build the deep mines. You saw it, right?
It's an upgrade on it, mine.
Yeah, I did not know that. I thought it just kind of happened. I was very wrong.
Oh.
We need someone who can do Frieza's voice. Right there.
Yeah.
We could definitely do Vegeta. We got that one down.
What are you talking about?
We need someone who can do Tohan. Freaking love Life Literal. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bunch of silly little guys.
And way too much fun though. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hi, puppers.
I am feeling when there's no more territories to claim, I'm feeling that the AI is going to be aggressive then.
I can see it. It's a little bastard already as it is. Like it's gonna get all wound up, yeah?
Yeah.
Lost all our vegetables because no one pulled them out in time. What do you think of that?
Shady.
What do we got now? Good and clay.
Don't be shy, sirs and ladies.
Clay. Yo, a bunch of clay. How come you guys aren't making clay thingies? What do you even do? Oh, look at it. They said big stone things to put the clay in, looks like. Make it.
Down.
Kraken skin. Or call. Yeah?
For Carl.
Hmm?
For Carl. There, he's almost here. You know that?
Oh.
Mr. Trade Caravan guy, he's almost here.
What's he doing?
He's going to buy a bunch of damn tools for me.
What tools you got going?
I'm going to be selling him about...
Oh, here.
I'm going to sell him about 80 tools.
Hmm?
I'm going to sell him about 80 tools.
Damn, how do you have so much?
I have 3 blacksmiths.
Why so many? Oh, because iron deposits, huh?
Yeah.
Does it get low or just doesn't matter no more?
It's
Doesn't matter anymore?
oh.
Well, that's how you make money then for sure.
Let's see, I'll tell you how much money I make right now. You ready? I'll tell you how much I'm balling.
Alright, let's listen. $2. Squeeb.
You can stop by now. Come on, get in here. He's going in the building.
Hmm?
Jump! Made 300.
You want to do that? Let's try again.
But you couldn't even buy everything.
Why?
I have it so, you know, anything above it, where is it? 20 sell, right?
Mm-hmm.
He only was able to buy like 50.
Why? Oh, he had money for it?
I guess so.
Oh.
I guess I'm being too blind. Finally, I guess I'll have to start making sidearms. I guess one the blacksmith's gonna be dedicated to sidearms.
Wait, to get people to make or to be ready for war sidearm things, you'll only need to just have them ready. You don't have to actually recruit them yet, right? Also have the gear.
What?
Don't have the gear. It's all that matters, right?
For what?
For making a new unit. Yeah, so
Yeah.
20. There we go. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna build one. I'm trying to start building spears.
I need to start making war bows. That's what I was gonna do right now, but I screwed up and gave him a freaking Um, a cobbler somehow. That was not what I was trying to make it do. Wait, so what are wooden parts for?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably like seed engines or so that aren't in the game yet.
Wait, didn't you say the spear uses large shield?
Yep.
Maybe the wooden parts is for the warbow.
Maybe.
How are we doing with this?
Hoist this timber to the gable. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
So 515 for small
For small.
teams. Think about just starting to make big shields. So I can have those in excess. Also want to keep money going. Then again, I have 844. I feel like I should be okay for a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, since I got all that going now too.
Mm-hmm.
I probably actually had those freaking those things that to constantly buy bread. I probably have those operating now. And I have income.
Parts?
Yep.
You say it cost you a bunch of money though, huh?
Cost me like 4 things per bread. Only gonna build one.
Well, that's probably what caused my fuel too. I didn't see that till now.
Huh?
Some of these houses you upgrade require fueling too, like the other places.
Well, most houses require fueling. Or all houses require fueling.
Additional fueling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can we barely finish that stable?
I have a cobbler now too. Yep, he building us the shoes.
Can't wait to get this started. Look at, I have a rich iron and rich clay.
Nice.
I get that one, gonna be rich.
What?
Rich, several times rich.
What?
Do you know if the stone replenishes or not? Doesn't look like it does it?
I assume it doesn't.
Kind of sucks. Everything's limited.
Unless it's not, then it's pretty balling.
Well, I just know how more stone comes out of nowhere then.
Brain magic.
We need a dwarf, the geomancer dwarf. Summon some stone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
It's funny.
Huh.
I have a forester huts just around everywhere right now.
Trying to keep your trees going.
A little bit, yeah, but it's just growing a bunch of random areas, so I have to hopefully to forests later. I just.
Endless trees.
Yep.
Good idea. I should make a forest out here. Mm-hmm. What do these lines mean? Oh, it's steep? I don't know if it can actually have steepness. Interesting. That one right here. I can hopefully I can keep my berries alive and strong. Have a bunch of trees be planted everywhere, yeah?
Yeah. Finally got that food cart built again. So it's gonna start giving me that bread.
Hope the forester is bigger than what I see here. Look at it. That's the forester hut here. That's all I got to see around there now.
I probably start taxing finally. Now I got money.
How much you taxing?
I haven't been taxing anything.
Oh. Yeah, 4% isn't hurting much at all.
45.
Hey.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
That forester hut. Doo-doo-doo. Do you think 3 forester huts is enough? Or should I keep going more?
What?
3 forester huts thinks enough?
It's never enough.
It's never enough.
It's never enough.
Stop it. Now 4 forester huts. That should be enough for that. 16 timbers plenty. Everyone's rolling up. I barely have enough fuel. Oh, no, food actually is trying to get through. Ooh, wow.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things do happen from time to time. You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Well, perhaps it was
You'll not
simply a bad
find
match.
finer wares
These things do
anywhere
happen
else.
from time to time.
You know what we need? You need a way to petrify wood, make it stone.
Dude.
What do you think?
Like it?
Have you used any policies?
No.
Because it looks like we can use these ones, can't we? Or no?
What?
They all lock.
I think most of them are locked.
Okay. So we could just piss everybody off or completely ruin things?
Yep.
How much does this preview happen? Didn't you use that one before?
Huh?
Didn't you use that skip every 5th myth thing before?
Yeah.
How bad was it?
Kind of bad. I think.
Was it like a bajillion points negative?
No, not really.
They contemplating how to ascend past the Lord of the Manors?
Step right up and set.
I mean, also the worse the field is, it's not the, it doesn't like limit like how much you grow for anything actually from it.
What does it do?
That actually is speed you're growing it.
Oh. So green's good, anything else is terrible.
It's because mine's like all my stuff at best is yellow, and I have my wheat field going now, right? And I planted them. I think they sowed them in like 2 years ago. And they still haven't actually done a single harvest yet.
Oh god.
Simply does not know how to cook properly.
It sounds like you're just really, really bad farmers. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, folks. Wait, how much do I have again? I was building large shields. What am I at? I'm still building small shields. I was building large shields. I'm building tools. I didn't switch it yet.
Oh, what happened there?
Hmm?
Oh, bandit camp. Where's bandit camp? Shit, not sure. I don't think I'll be able to get this one. Unless I don't, enough money to hire anything. Bandit camp showed up, and pretty close to the enemy. So he's already like halfway there.
Can you spawn anyone in there?
I don't have money to spawn anything.
Dang it.
Other than take this one.
He's gonna take half the map with that.
If he does, I'm gonna kill someone.
I'm now making a Fletcher shot. Getting it?
I like it.
Where they finish this one? Where'd he go? There it is. Nope, wrong button. When a mining pit's been used up, is there any point even having it there anymore?
It looks cool. Yeah, deep mine. They actually, or they don't actually go underground, but it's built to be like the ones that go underground.
They're just digging into the center of the earth. Find the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Construction resources. I should just get rid of the mine since they can't even mine it anymore. No,
Probably.
it's empty. Nothing in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no point in having that anymore. Like little sheeps. Kim,
Deep, deep.
what can you do with wool again? Isn't there something I can build with wool? Remember right now?
I don't remember.
Weaver uses wool to produce yarn and flax to produce linen.
Yeah, those words you said for you.
What does that even do? Speaking words make no sense.
Like a funny word, Mexican.
Your home cozy. Leather, firewood, firewood. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on a fine selection. Bread, freshly baked, still warm from the oven.
I'll see what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's clay tiles. Gotta finally upgrade the stupid church. Bandit cap was sighted. Pause, where he takes it. He's already trying to tag it. Where is it? Way out in Goldhawk. Hire anyone in Goldhawk. I can do Hofstadtian engineer. What does it even mean? Let's see. Here's engineer with your mirror. Let's do the engineer one. Horse. Start singing Abraham Lincoln's thing again. What do you think?
Like it.
Who knows epic rap browser history? Please tell me you guys do. Yeah? Or school. 65 years in the past. Still blowing my knee.
I need to go sleep now, actually.
Why?
Midnight.
Midnight?
Yeah.
When the hell did that happen?
Good question. I need to call it good now.
Since when did lore in video games make time pass that fast? What did your funny words do, Magic Man?
There are a lot of funny things. Alright guys, sorry kind of end it slightly abruptly, but I need to get sleep for work tomorrow. I'm gonna regret it.
I have to call it good. I'm gonna get this war started real quick and then I'll call it good.
Damn, this game's freaking enticing.
I was right then though, wasn't I?
Huh?
Somehow RTS game and lore talking was just perfect combination, wasn't it?
Yeah. Alright guys, it's been fun. Been nice hanging out and all. But I need to get some damn sleep. Talk to y'all later. Let us know if our lore sounds good or not. Let us know it sounds like we're smoking crack.
Probably smells like it. Sounds like it regardless.
Alright, but love y'all. And talk to you later. And goodbye. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Borium's chat. Bye. Don't forget to say bye here.
Later, Aurum. Later.
That's being mean.
Bye.
All I'm gonna do is one fight. I'll be leaving too soon. So bye, everybody over there. Everybody on my side, you're stuck with me just for like a minute or two more. It looks like.
Later. Bye.
Didn't even knock out. Better go eat. I won the fight. That was easy. Alright, people. It's already so midnight. I don't know. Yeah. Run, Borium. Get to sleep fast as you can. Just knock yourself in the head a couple times. Should work. Good question. You're gonna have a lot of fun in the morning. I had to wake up, take you again. I gotta go sleep. Come on, people. Go beat up that planet thing. Hurry up. Time flew by. Huh? That's actually kind of true, huh? Here we go. You guys can go home. Who is that guy? Keeps ruining my life. It was him. It was Tohan. Start that again. Yeah. No. Oh no, what now?
I know the name.
I already don't like what you just said. Uh-huh. No. No. As oh my god, you're terrible. See what I mean? Got Borium and his very questionable lore building recently. I get the church done, so I can call it quits. I'm done. That's this. Ooh, look at him go. Look quick. Come on. Up, 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 up. Huh. Look quick. What's that? Somewhere in the middle. Especially when the Bork's leading them. Look at this. Got a stone one. And yours? Oh. I get clay tops wheeling. Oh, get it rich. But they didn't pick fur to get to mine apparently. Oh, then again, it makes sense. Look where mine's at. Over here. Oh, no! Yeah. It's like in my head all the time. Let's start this real quick. Ready to see how it works? One. Administration. I want the rich stuff up here. How are you gonna expand it? How are you gonna get anything at the other place? You're walking all the way back over there. I could do that, but can you imagine how long it would take them to get there? No, actually, you buy specific things between regions, remember? So I'm just gonna. Oh, you're cheated. No, John. Damn it! It's stuck in my damn head again. Where should I build it? You think? Where I call it night? No. What does it say to you? Can't be. You can't be here, Vegeta. Remember? Right here probably looks good. What do you think? Like right here? Ooh, they have the potential to get future different types of towns. What's this? The winter's ending right now.
I think are needed.
It's a first.
What tools are needed for? The one thing they're needed for.
I don't think how much. Well, I might have that much stone actually. I don't. I do not have that much lumber though. Look at that. I actually want to build up some of my. Yeah, a shitload of bread. It would make it really easy to start off learning it. That's a lot of money. Don't we get money like that through bandit camps, isn't it? I'm just gonna do modest, yeah? Trading how? It only gives you regional wealth. This is personal. I'm gonna tax the hell out of them. There. What they make? Yeah. No. That sounds about right, doesn't it? You're sure? I'm saving. Yeah, I have to wake up a couple hours. Damn it! Oh, what happened to the time? How does Baloney Lore and freaking all this stuff kill us so quickly? And the boys? The freaking, they took so much time. How? The boys are back in town. So who do I need to find someone to raid for the Twitch? You know what I found out what sucks with YouTube? You can't raid anybody unless you have like 1,000 people. That's a decade at this rate for us. It was me, Johan. Look at these two freaking idiots. No, we're lucky. I don't think anyone watches us, so we'll stay forever underneath the radar like this. We're good. As long as we stay this terrible streamers, no one ever watches. We're okay. I'm gonna raid with my party of me. Yay! I would cry. Wouldn't you? Let's see, who do we have? We can probably raid. We could probably raid the Fufu. No! I feel so bad. They were just straight lying. Yeah. I remember that fucking stream. God damn it. Oh, let us speak. Oh god. I forgot about that stream. Oh my god. Huh? Oh god, I feel bad for anybody watching us later. Yeah. Oh god. No kidding. Oh my god, what a terrible ending for everybody. I'm so sorry. No, not really, but it's funny. Well, I guess if you made it this far, I'm sorry, but I hope you have a good night. Take care of yourselves, fellow wanderers. Bring back some good stars, whatever you do. Take care of me time. We'll catch you tomorrow with some more wonderful, master-crafted expertise, world in-depth lore building, and Manor Lord's expert gameplay. Until then, I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. You want to say bye, Borium, one more time? You want to tell everybody bye with the Widow's Peak? Come on, Dawn! Say bye! You started. It's me, the original Widow Peak. Like I was gonna sue you. We retired right now. We never streamed after this. No, this is it. This is the, well, it's the widow. It's the peak. Never mind the widow. Never mind the widow part. Bye bye, everybody. Bye. Oh God.
In the afterglow of streams, when digital hearts collide, we part with heavy souls, but with hope that won't subside. The static of the screen, a soft warm lullaby, whispers of the night, where our memories will never die. Synthetic dreams and pixel streams, the day of flows like tears, a symphony of binary, the soundtrack of our years. The electric hum of promise spun from the wires of our bond. In the circuit song will carry on till the dawn of the beyond. So let the fogs cry out in a burning soulful way, a tune of what's to come and of all that used to be. With every tear that falls in the silence of the space, I'll echo back to you in an endless, timeless grace. As the fires slow down and the lights start to fade, I feel the pull of the void where the stars will serenade. But in this twilight dream, where the lights chords entwine, I find the strength to say, till next time you'll be fine. To hold on to the night with its ephemeral glow, in the fusion of our dark star, where the quiet waters flow. For every end's a star in the black hole sunstream, till I return to you. Keep alive our digital dream.